Hi, thanks for watching. Today's tutorial is Warrior 2. First, we're going to learn the right actions of our legs. Then we're going to learn how to transfer that energy into our pelvis so that we have stability. And then learn how to lengthen our torso up and away, engage our upper back to open our chest, and how to activate our arms to help all of that. And then we're also going to do extended side angle to learn how to extend the side of the body in that pose. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start by a simple exercise of a low lunge because it's the easiest way to learn how to bend the front leg deeply and then straighten the back leg. So once again, I want you to find a wall. Find a down dog at the wall with the heels up on a little ledge, about 2 inches, 3 inches up away from the floor. And start by just taking a few deep breaths here to ground as you begin your practice. I'll take your right foot forward, in between your hands. Keep that back heel at the wall. Allow the front leg to bend as deeply as you can. And then straighten the back leg slowly by pressing through the heel. It's a little bit easier to do here because your legs are facing forward. But if you can learn it here, you'll be able to access it once you go to Warrior 2. So try it. Take the back heel now to the wall. Inhale, arms up. And just keep your arms up for now so we can focus on the legs. Bend the front leg as deeply as you can and ground strongly through that back heel into the wall. Use your arms to lift and open your chest. You can hook your thumbs like this, or you can open your arms if you have tight shoulders and prefer to just keep the arms at a little bit of a distance. Change. Go back to down dog. Feel the right leg, feel the left leg. Try it on the other side. Left foot goes forward, low lunge. Press slowly through the right heel. Bend the front leg deeply. Move the left hip crease back and pull your chest forward. See that you are in the center of your left heel so that there's softness in your left hip, bending as deeply as you can. When you're ready, ground that back heel into the wall. Inhale, arms up. And bend the front leg as deeply as you can. Stay in the center of that heel as you ground strongly through the right heel into the wall. Open up your arms if you need to, but continuously lift your torso away from your hips. And change. Back to down dog. Walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Bend your knees. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Be still. Okay. Now we'll practice Utthita Hasana Parangustasana with the foot at the wall to learn how to connect the actions of the legs into the hips. So take your left leg up on the wall. Your right leg can be directly underneath you or a little bit out to the side like mine is now. Inhale, arms up. Again, yogi's choice with the position of your arms. I like to hook my thumbs because it allows me to lift my torso a little bit more. That's not always available to everyone, so do what's comfortable for you. Ground through the center of the right heel, firm the right knee, and contract your right outer hip. Externally rotate your left leg and lengthen your left inner leg towards the wall. Feel the contraction of your outer hips behind you. That's the same feeling that you want to have once you're in Warrior Two. Turn around, do it on the other side. You want to be mindful that you don't send your hips back like this. You want to send your tailbone down, but that's a byproduct of externally rotating your right leg. Ground slowly through the right heel. Inhale, arms up. Lift your torso up and away. And keep your torso lifted as you contract your outer left hip and externally rotate your right leg. And change. Come to center. Okay. One more exercise here to help you put them together. Find two blocks and put them right in the middle of your mat, one on top of the other. And take your left foot up on the blocks with your toes up at the wall. Depending on how much toe flexion you have, you might have to have your foot a little bit farther from the wall. But you definitely want the heel on the block. Now take a big step with your right foot and bend the leg so much that you have a 90-degree angle with the front of your shin and the top of your thigh. Even if this angle is not available on the floor, chances are it's available here. Inhale, arms up, and work here. Lift and open your chest, bend the front leg deeply, ground the back heel into the floor, firm the right knee, and contract your outer hips, just like you were doing in the previous pose. Continuously bend the front leg, continuously straighten the back leg, and continuously lift your torso. Switch. Other side. Take your right toes to the wall. Bend the front leg as deeply as you can. Ground strongly through the back heel. Contract your left outer hip. Contract both outer hips as you bend the front leg deeply. Your right inner leg is lengthening towards the wall. And once again, use the actions of your arms to lift your torso up and away from your hips. Integrate the actions of the legs, front leg bends, back leg straightens, to the hips, contracting the outer hips, and then lift up from there. Change. Take a quick break by just taking your hands to the wall, stepping away, and lengthening here to bring the body back to symmetry. Slowly come on up. Find a strap and make a big loop and take the strap behind you. The palms of your hands face out, and the strap is right under your thumb. Feet hip distance apart. Shift the weight to the heels. Lift and open your chest. Roll your upper arm bones back and strongly press your hands into the strap. Feel the activation of your upper back. Feel the opening of the front of your chest. Remember these actions so that we can use them when we do Warrior Two. Okay, get your props out of the way. Come to the middle of your mat. Inhale, arms up. Open up your feet 4 or 5 feet apart. Take your left toes in, revolve your whole right leg around. Inhale, lift and open your chest. Externally rotate your upper arms to engage your upper back. Ground strongly through the back heel and bend the front leg as deeply as you can. Allowing the front leg to bend. Ground strongly through the back leg. Connect that energy to your outer hip so you feel stable. Lift through the sides of your waist. Open your chest and engage your upper back. And activate your arms. Relaxing the top of your shoulders away from the ears. And looking past your right hand. From here, extended side angle. Take your elbow to your knee. Left arm up and overhead. You want one long line of energy from that back heel all the way to your fingertips. Open your chest towards the sky. Continuously ground the back leg and reach the fingertips. If you go down to the floor, that's okay, but you need to be able to bend the front leg even more without collapsing so that you maintain that long side. If when you go down, you're here because you can't bend the front leg, then it's better for you to stay on the elbow and keep the integrity of the pose. Change. Slowly coming up. Right toes in. Inhale, arms up. And go to the other side. Revolve your whole left leg around. Inhale, lengthen. Open your arms. Relax the top of your shoulders, but activate your upper back. Ground strongly through the back heel. And all you need to do now is bend that front leg without disturbing anything else. Gaze past your left shoulder. Spread the skin at the bottom of the feet. Bend the front leg deeply and ground that back leg. Contract your outer hips and lift the sides of your torso. Open your chest and engage your upper back. And then extend through your arms. Extended side angle. Elbow to the knee. Right arm up and overhead. Continue to bend the front leg. Continue to straighten the back leg. Continue to activate your outer hips. Open your chest to the ceiling. And reach your right arm as far away as you can. It's the action of the arm that creates the length on the side of your torso. And change. Hand at your waist. Left toes in. Feet together, arms by your side. Reset with down dog. Hands to the floor, step back. And let's go into pigeon to counterpose all of that work. Right knee towards the right wrist. Slowly fold forward. Any variation of this that feels good to you today. Just to release any tension from the outer hips, allowing the front leg to bend. Rest your forehead and breathe. Slowly coming up. Back to down dog. Take this right leg that was forward. Backing up, bend knee, open the hip. And wiggle the ankle, wiggle the knee. To release any tension that might have come to the hip or knee joints. And let's go to the other side. Left knee to left wrist. Fold forward into pigeon. And slowly coming up. Take this left leg that's forward, backing up, bend the knee, open the hip. Circles with the ankle, circles with the knee. Come back to a down dog. Press your hands strongly, lift your hips high, release your head. Lifting your kneecaps and thighs, moving the thigh bones back to create length on the sides of your waist and lower back. And rest, child's pose. Slowly come up to seated. Send your legs forward. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Release your head. And slowly roll onto your back. Bend your knees. Going into bridge pose. Inhale, lift your hips. Interlace the fingers underneath. Hold here. Press your feet evenly into the floor to lift your hips high. Press your upper arms into the floor to open your chest. Engage your buttocks and hamstrings slightly. Hold for as long as it serves you. And when you're ready, slowly come out. Bring your knees to your chest. Give them a hug. Open up your arms. Drop both knees to the right. Come to center. Drop both knees to the left. And come to center. Extend your legs. Grab the sides of your mat. Pull yourself back a half an inch to lengthen the skin on your lower back. Release your hands by your sides and relax into Shavasana. Relax your right arm, the right side of your torso, your right leg. Your left arm, the left side of your torso, and your left leg. The back of the body, heels, back of the legs, hips, pelvis, buttocks, lower, middle, and upper back of the neck, back of the head, crown of your head, forehead, eyes, nose, cheeks, ears, mouth, jaw, throat. Inhale, let the chest rise. Exhale, let the chest fall. Inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, let the belly fall. Please stay here for as long as you like. Visit my website, sarahyogaandwellness.com, to learn more about my programs. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. Namaste.